Hey guys, over the past few weeks I have been working on adding new themes inside SaaSykit, so you as a user could also have the possibility to choose between multiple themes. Until now, SaaSykit shipped with only one theme, which is the default theme, and that is like serving as a starting point for you so that you can see like it comes with this, for example, this is the default theme. There are some copy and some images so that you can use that as an inspiration for you to build your own theme. But what I would like to do from now on is to introduce new themes to SaaSykit. And today I'm introducing the first theme that I have been working on over the past few weeks. This new theme is called Diamonds, the Diamonds theme. It's called Diamonds because it has this kind of shape. Somehow like it kind of uses this diamond shape over like the landing page and theme, but you can also change that if you would like. The new theme, the Diamonds theme, is focusing more, it's like more like a simple theme, more a modern one. It's focusing more on space, bigger spaces, bigger fonts, so it should be like more eye-pleasing. I hope that you will like it, and we will have a look at it, like the complete theme, the complete landing page and the designs once we install it. So now, as usual, we have a documentation for that. You would find that under Themes, Styles, Themes, and then you will have the default theme, which is like the built-in theme. You don't need to do anything to install it, but the Diamond theme, there are some steps to install that theme. And any new themes that I will add in the future will also go under themes in case they require any specific documentation. One thing that I would like to mention is that I was thinking about introducing some kind of like a theme installer. I spent some time into that, like theme installer. What I mean by that is that you drop a theme and it will be automatically installed. Like there will be some kind of like a installer command or something like that that adds the theme in place. But when I looked into that a bit and thought that this would be like kind of over engineering this part, because installing a theme is not a big thing, but in the future new themes might require new stuff. So for example, the theme requires some new packages that is being added, that are being added to the node, or packages JSON or stuff like that. So I thought it might be much simpler and easier to just add the themes in their own repositories and add some steps, which will be like very easy steps, as we will see, so that you can install them. And even if you would like to see the differences between different themes, I will also show you how you can accomplish that, so that you can see which theme is matching better for your website. All right, so let's go through the steps. This is the documentation of the theme, and to install that you have to go to the Diamond theme repository, which is this one. So I added the theme here on the code.saasykit.com. All you have to do is that just like download this theme either via the download zip file and then unzip it, or just clone the repository. I already did that. So here we have the theme. Let's go back, and then what should we do next is to copy the contents of the resources views folder into the resources views folder of your SaaSykit or SaaSykit project, SaaSykit or SaaSykit Tenancy based project. So here we have the resources, we have views, so we can copy that, go back to SaaSykit, and then go to resources, views, and we can paste these views here. What will happen is that the new views will override the default theme views. But in case you would like to see the themes side by side and choose which one is better for you, it's good to paste those inside a new folder. So you create a new folder, maybe let's call it Diamonds, and then paste actually we will not paste the views, but we will paste the contents of the views. So copy these ones, and then here we paste them. As we will see later, there is a very handy way in Laravel to switch the location from which we load our views so that we can compare the themes. We will see this in a moment. So yeah, if you want to compare the themes, look in the next section. This is basically what we did. So we copied the diamonds into the resources views, and we created like a new directory for that. Okay, now we can continue. So copy the folder resources SVG diamonds. This is also part of the theme. So SVG diamonds under resources. Into resources SVG diamonds. I mean, later, once you choose like the theme that you would like, you might just take out this out of the diamonds folder, like the images here or SVGs that you would like to use. You can take them out, or you can completely remove them, because this will serve like the main landing page that comes with the theme is like more of an inspiration that you can see and maybe see how like things are like connected together, and get an inspiration for that to build your own landing page for your application. Okay, let's continue. So we copied the SVGs, we copy the images also, copy the folder public images here from public images diamonds. Also we go there, where's public images, also here diamonds, add. And we should copy also the tailwind.config.js. This one, if you added any changes or did any changes to your tailwind.config.js file, you might want to merge these ones. So what I will do now is that I will copy the contents of the file, go back to SaaSykit, and go to the tailwind.config, then Control A to select everything, and then compare with clipboard. So what I changed here is basically only the font, as you can see. So if you add any other changes, you can if you compare the two files, you will see which changes would need to also be moved to the new one. So you have to do that in order not to lose these changes. But here, since I changed only the font, I will only just paste that one, and that should be it. So now if I go back, if I go to SaaSykit to test, to see how the website looks, nothing changes. This is basically because we are still loading the older views. So we still need to configure that we should load the views from the diamonds, not from the views. So what we will do here is go back to the documentation. There is a command that we need to run here under this one here. So we can copy this. I think I did that actually once, but I will delete the file just to go through the whole process together. So I'm trying now to publish the configuration file of the views. This will allow us to change the path from which we load the views. This is by default. This configuration file is not there by default because it's not needed, but if in case we want to change it now because we want to switch between the themes, we will need that one. So let's go to the config views. Here we go. This is the file, and here, as you might notice, the views are being like these are the paths that from which we use from which we load views. What we basically want to do here is to extend that a bit and to add basically the diamonds /diamonds. So we would like to load the views from this one, not from here, but from here. And then once we refresh, now we have the new theme. As you can see, this is the diamonds theme. Let's scroll down a bit. It's using some images also from the previous theme, but it comes also with this block where you can add some kind of like focus content, and also this is another block. So one block with more like the primary color, like the darker variation of the primary color, one block of lighter variation of the secondary color, and so on. And also there was like some kind of a change here, like also to improve the design of this plans component, also on the products component, and this kind of like outro component, and the footer also has changed. So yeah, it's some changes have been added here. And if you notice, also the buttons have been changed, because the buttons were a bit more rounded in the default theme. Now it's like more, it's still rounded, but a bit more rectangle, in a rectangular shape than this pill shape. But yeah, some changes. Blog stays the same. Nothing, not much have been changed here. But if we go back and we go to the checkout also more or less the same. The checkout is more or less the same. Also the buttons have changed. So it's like slight changes in the different components, but the major change is more for the landing page here, that you can see like a different design. And that's basically it. So I hope that you like this one, and I'm planning to add more themes in the future, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching and have fun.